Oh no. No. Got magic cream on his hands. Yeah. MJ's just about to have his honey syrup that's going to sedate him. Apparently it doesn't taste very nice, so he might not like it. But first, we've got to change into this hospital gown, haven't we? Yeah. You're going to look so handsome. Wow, look at that. Nothing says sophistication like a hospital gown. Ah. Where is he? There he is! At this point the nurse came in with the sedative and he took a little tiny bit, but he was very, very distressed, screaming and crying, and he spat most of it out. I thought we might have been in luck because he stayed in my arms very sleepy like this for ages, and if this doesn't work then he has to go under anaesthetic. Meant to be sleeping, not singing. So, I'm going to try really hard not to cry on camera, but basically the MRI scan is not happening today because there was a mix-up and apparently the anaesthetist isn't in after all, which means that all the stress and the worry and the getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and rearranging the kids has been a waste of time. They tried to sedate him with some syrup medicine, which I knew he wouldn't take, and he didn't take it. He took some tiny weeny bit and very nearly fell asleep, but that's it. Now he's awake and you know he won't be going to sleep now, so basically has been a complete waste of time. So not happy, really unhappy actually. I just burst into tears, just started to cry. Can't even go home just yet because MJ did have a tiny bit of a sedative and they want to keep an eye on him and check he's okay before we can go. So I've basically just come to the hospital for nothing, and now we're just going to have to wait for a few hours until he's okay and then I can bring him home. So we're heading home now. It's 11:20. It feels about midnight. I'm so tired, not with it. And I have to just laugh because otherwise I really would cry right now. Basically, just to clarify, we were unable to have the MRI scan because the sedative didn't work, and the anaesthetist, who they assured me only worked on Thursdays, which is why he had to have the EEG test off early anyway, the anaesthetist does in fact only work on a Wednesday. So they don't have anybody there to put him under anaesthetic. So all the worry and the stress and the, you know, organising the logistics of who was going to pick up the other kids from school and, you know, all of that was completely pointless. And now the MRI can't fit him in, the department can't fit him in because there's a very long waiting list of 3 months. So what can I do? What can I do? What would you do? I don't know. I could keep ringing them and just saying, look, you know, at the end of the day, the reason that he's not been able to have his MRI done is that you booked us in on the wrong friggin' day. Do you know what I mean? I did get upset. I tried really hard not to take it out on the nurses and stuff in the little ward that we were in because obviously it wasn't their fault. But you know when you're just so stressed out and so tired and someone gives you a blow like that and you just think, oh my god, do you know what? I just want to cry. And I just did. I just burst into tears. Just started crying and they had to give me a hug and stuff, and I was like, sorry, how embarrassing. But I just feel like I'm so frustrated. We're not going to get any answers now. I was so convinced that it was, you know, I knew it was too good to be true because we were getting our tests and they were giving us the appointments and it was all looking like, you know, finally we were going to know. And, you know, Jay and I even thought about this, and we even discussed the fact that we might know whether MJ is suffering from epilepsy or not before Christmas. And then after Christmas we'd be able to get his medication and everything would be like, you know, obviously it's not going to happen. I can't dwell on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do? What can I do? Nothing. I'm just going to have to wait now. He's on the waiting list. At least I hope he's on the waiting list. So he should get an MRI in 3 months. Now, I guess I won't be making another vlog for a few weeks because we just don't have any more tests or anything coming up now. So, yeah. You can find us here on our Theconnollycrew channel anyway, because we do make updates from, you know, regular family stuff. Usually it's a lot more positive and a lot happier. And of course you can find me on my other main channel here on YouTube, which is www.youtube.com/BellaBowBeauty. But as always, I will link it below. Thank you so much for your support, and having you guys sort of kind of coming along with us is exactly what I needed, I think, to kind of get through this. And I wish all those other families who are facing similar, if not worse, situations a lot of luck and loads of love. Thank you guys. Take care.